Me passing out on a mountain about 2,000 feet up, freaking out my coworkers and my wife while she was there is not cautionary enough for you, then I don't know what is.
Vlog. So I'm here at the gym. I randomly woke up at 3 a.m. so I decided to just go on ahead and go to the gym since I've been playing on my phone for a couple of hours. It's 6 o'clock right now and I have to go to work in about 3 hours or so. So I figured to just get my workout out of the way, since honestly it's been dragging a little bit because my energy has been getting lower. Currently 9 weeks out actually, but my energy's been getting lower as prep has been progressing. So I figured why not just go ahead and go to the gym so I don't have to worry about it after I come back from work. It's cold here in Washington, but I got my shorts on. I didn't feel like throwing some pants on over this right now because I'm just in a rush trying to get this out of the way. At least I'm not the only one who decided to be dumb this morning. So I just finished my morning workout. It wasn't hard. I just feel like I was still a little tired, but guess what? I got it done. It was a priority. I needed to get it out of the way. Working out like this early in the morning is not a priority, but I'm saying working out in general is a priority every day for prepping. So I got it out of the way. I don't have to worry about it later on. But little fun fact about me, before prep, before my recent job change, I used to go to the gym every morning at 4 o'clock in the morning before going to work at 6 and working until 6 p.m. And that's every day. And honestly, just comes from whatever you need to do, whatever you feel driven to do, whatever you're gonna want to do, you're gonna make time for it. Like, you make time for the things that you want to make time for, and that's just period. Like, I had nothing to prep for. I had no competition. That was just me wanting to go to the gym, and I made time for that, and I dedicated my time to that. But me going to work later in the day now, not having to go to work at 6 a.m., would I wake up this early to go to the gym again? No. Don't want to. But I did it, and now I know I don't like going to the gym this early in the morning anymore. Yeah, so I just got off of work, and honestly, waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning and letting myself not go back to sleep just because like I don't feel tired at the moment. Just because I don't feel tired at the moment was not a smart idea. And honestly, I still have to do cardio. I'm literally so tired. Like, I'm brain dead right now. Like, I'm just done today. I'm so tired today. And on top of that, it decided to snow today. It's not snowing hard because it is Washington, but like little snow flurries and snowflakes are coming down. I'm just like, oh my God, it's so cold outside. I just would rather be in bed and asleep. But you know what? We have goals. We have to press on. I'll survive. It's just a little bit. I'm glad I went to the gym this morning though, honestly, because if I ended my workday feeling this crappy and feeling this tired, I don't know if I'd be able to like make it like mentally to the gym right now. But honestly, I'm glad that I got my weights out of the way at least. But there's still cardio to be done. Y'all pray for me, because
Morning vlog. So coming at y'all with some freshly washed hair. My hair is still wet. I put these clips on here so that way it dries out of my face. But I wanted to end the vlog with a story about what happened to me on a mountain it's a cautionary tale of sorts, if you will. I do that I'm gonna be making my omelet for breakfast. First of all, let me say this. Me being on prep, having this diet, I definitely have less energy. First of all, I have less energy to do things because I eat less food. And anybody who's ever been on prep can tell you that, like, it comes with the territory. So me and my coworkers, we're taking this hike for our little morale event for Wednesday. I got some mushrooms, about to cut them up. Mind you, this hike is about 6 miles. The elevation, it wasn't that bad. I think it was maybe about like a little over 2,000 feet. But compared to most hikes I've ever been on, it's not that bad. So we're going, I'm just like, I'm having a good time. I'm okay so far. Once we like almost get to the falls, we're like almost at like 2,000 feet high. I start to feel like the lack of energy and the lack of food catching up to me. I had a light breakfast. Stupid idea. Dumb as hell. Don't know why I did that. And yeah, I started to get lightheaded and almost passed out. So honestly, the cautionary portion of this story is, first of all, if you're on prep right now, please make sure that you're managing your food. Make sure that you're managing when you're gonna be eating, especially if you're gonna be doing some type of activity that requires a lot of energy. Second of all, I have had people like asking me about my diet, like people who are not doing prep asking me about my diet, saying that they would also like to do a diet similar to this. And my warning is please don't, because I'm only doing this kind of diet because of the fact that I'm prepping for a competition. I wouldn't recommend this for any other regular person. You should not be, I'm gonna say this one time, like for one time. You should not be doing this kind of diet because it's not sustainable. It's not healthy long-term. The reason why some people prep for a number of weeks and, you know, immediately reverse diet afterwards, or if they have another competition, whatever. So why it's short is because of the fact that it's not good for long-term. You should not be doing this kind of dieting for fun. I hope that I'm not, I hope that by sharing what exactly it is that I eat, and it kind of makes me apprehensive to show my macros and everything now. I hope that I'm not feeding into the diet culture, because that's not ever what I wanted to do, and it's not my intention. So, yeah, like, if me passing out on a mountain about 2,000 feet up, freaking out my coworkers and my wife while she was there is not cautionary enough for you to, like, A, make sure that you're eating enough food if you're on prep, and B, not just eating a prep diet for fun, then I don't know what is. Cherry tomatoes, I'm gonna cut them up. So getting into that, segueing after my story, this past week, I've noticed that I've had a lot of lack of energy, just because, as I said, like, I'm not eating as much food. You know, I do feel full whenever I eat. My hunger is manageable, but I feel like my energy levels in my body are recognizing that, like, hey, we actually don't have like a lot of food to be eating right now. Like, we're not having a lot of calories to produce more energy. And, you know, it just, like I said, it comes with the territory. I'm not upset about it. I'm not surprised by it either, because I've heard from plenty of people that it happens. Like, you're gonna feel weak at times. But I honestly didn't think that it would be as weak as I feel, because about 60% of the time I feel like a zombie. I put in half a cup of kale to my omelet. People usually use spinach for omelets, but I'm using kale today because I don't want my kale to go bad, and I have so much kale left. So yeah, see, I'm still excited about it. I'm still excited to be doing it. It doesn't really make me shy away from doing it. It just makes me more cautious, especially like almost fainting somewhere. It definitely makes me more cautious now. Some onion. That's another thing about this diet. While I'm making my food, I'm just off camera. You can't really see because it's lower, I'm casually weighing my food on top of this meal prep container because I am having to be extremely meticulous about the kinds of food and the amount of food that I can eat. That's a huge strawberry. The star of the show, everyone. Honestly, I'm loving the way it's going so far. I don't mind it at all. Yeah, there's some down points as far as my energy levels, and of course I cannot satisfy random cravings like McDonald's, for example, or something like that. But you know, I'm really just trying to balance everything out, make this lifestyle as manageable for me as possible, and just really enjoy the moment because it's my first prep ever. And that's what everybody says, is that you should especially live in the moment during this time period because it'll go by really fast and it's a really special time. So I have all my veggies ready and cut up to go into my omelet. I'm gonna go ahead and get my eggs together. Then I'm gonna come back after I'm done cooking.
Want the light turned on?
Ah, fell apart. It's an egg scramble today. Okay, y'all, the omelet was a fail, but I made an egg scramble. It does still look pretty good. It smells pretty good too. And it'll fill me up. So that's all that I really care about. I'm just gonna try harder next time. Maybe just put more egg, a little less vegetable. But the whole point of the vegetable is to make sure that I'm eating a lot of volume food so I can actually feel a little more full. So I'm gonna go ahead, eat my breakfast, and I'll catch y'all next week. Bye, vlog.
Catch y'all on the flip side.